AFTV, Stricto. Sorry, people, I have to, man. It's all about the refereeing because the game did change on that when we went down to 10 men. You saw it back. Me and you were walking out of the stadium, and we were watching it back on the phone before we decided to what decision or what we were going to say about it. What did you make of it?
I think it's plain and simple. Arsenal as a club have to put in a request to have this guy never referee any of our games.
100%.
Because it's to the point where that red card seems a bit premeditated. Like he had it in his mind before kickoff. I have to send off an Arsenal player today. I don't care how I do it. Do you understand? Originally, I celebrated the red card thinking it was the Brighton red card. I was there jumping down to 10 men. I'm thinking, hold on, when did that guy get a yellow card? And then everyone's telling me it's Rice, and I see Rice walk off. And I didn't see anything in it, and we've watched it back together. There was nothing in it. You can't explain it any other way other than a premeditated red card. He had it in his mind. Today I'm going to send off an Arsenal player. I don't want to make it seem like it's an easy get out for the team, because we should have buried our chances, but we can't hide from the fact that with 11 men we win that game all day long. We win that game all day long. Do you understand? And listen, I don't like that ref, that Chris Kavanagh. He should be nowhere near an Arsenal game. He comes from Manchester. Who are we chasing? We've been chasing the last 2 seasons. I don't know what part of Manchester he's from, innit?
He's from the blue side.
But whether blue side or red side, they both don't like us. Do you understand? Whether it's Crips or Bloods over there, they both don't like us. Do you know what I'm saying? So honestly, the club need to do something, put in a request to have this guy not referee any of our games, because that there is complacent at the highest level, bro. At the highest level. In any other job, you would be sacked.
Yeah.
If you're a bus driver and you go over, you hit into a bridge that you're not supposed to, you get sacked, you lose your job. That's not, like you said earlier, it's not even like he has to give it. Any decent referee would go to Rice and, do you know what? That was dissent, or whatever is your set, don't do that again. Because you know Rice is not a dirty player.
That's it as well.
You know he's not a dirty player. You know he's the dark arts. He's not like if it was Xhaka, I would even understand to a degree. You know, there's something certain players can do. But you go across and you say, do you know what? I saw what you did there. Don't do it again. Keep the game moving. Do you know what I'm saying?
Changed the game as well, didn't it?
Of course it changed the game. Of course it changed the game. But again, it doesn't go away from the fact that we should have buried our chances. Even with 10 men, we should have buried our chances. Do you know what I'm saying? And listen, the window's closed. Some will argue and say, do you know what? We should have bought a goal scorer, should have bought a striker. But I think, listen, we done well today. Havertz done well, got to areas where he could have scored. But you know what, Havertz, you never really know when he's one-on-one what the outcome's going to be. I mean, 9 times out of 10, he's definitely going to miss, or keeper's going to save.
He scored his one-on-one today. He scored a great goal.
And that's why he didn't score the other one he had. 9 times out of 10, that was the one he scored. Do you know what I'm saying? Well, listen, he played well. He was working hard for the team. At times he was out wide. He went out wide, did his work out wide, did his work defensively. Do you not have to give a shout out to David Raya today? That guy has earned every penny. Do you know? To a degree, I think
he's earned the spot.
He's earned his spot. He's earned his spot. There was one chance where he's already dived, similar to the Villa game, where he's already dived, and I think it was he saved it with his feet.
Yeah,
like he's saving us on a weekly basis. But if we're going to win the league and if we're gonna get to where we need to get to, you're gonna need your number one to be on point, and he was on point. Defensively today, I was so disappointed. In fact, I think I'm even more disappointed with the defense than I am with the red card. We go down to 10 men. Usually 10 men are very compact. Defenders a unit. What was that goal about?
The goal was soft, wasn't it?
What's that goal about? I talk about Gabriel and Saliba being the 2 best defensive partnership in the world, but not today. Not today. Like, they look so shaky, especially Gabriel. He looked so shaky. Everything he did there was no confidence, there was no assurance behind his work today. And listen, we got punished right now. Now we've got Tottenham next without Rice, which
we'll smack them, bro.
You think so?
100%.
Inshallah.
100%.
Inshallah.
See, we've got him saying we'll smack them. We've got him saying inshallah. Then I can't go against it. But it's going to be difficult because listen, Spurs are rivals. These games seem to be more to them. This is their final every time. Do you know what I'm saying? Beating Arsenal, and especially if they know if they can derail Arsenal's season. Do you know what I'm saying? But we have to go there. And we have to listen. We didn't lose today. That's a positive. It feels like a loss because I'm sure everyone here came here with a feeling that was gonna wipe the floor with Brighton, and it didn't happen. So it kind of feels like anything outside of that is a loss. But we didn't lose today. It's just a disappointment that we didn't take our chances and we did not defend well at home. You know, especially like we've been keeping these clean sheets, we've been going through these motions, and then just something so soft. Honestly, I don't get it, but my main thing is that Chris Kavanagh. In fact, anyone with the name Chris should never fucking ref any Arsenal game.
I'm honoured and pleased to have an Arsenal legend in the building, David Seaman, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Dean, can you hear me?
No way.
It was larger than life in every way, and he was a hero, not just with the fans, but with the players as well. They all loved him.
He was that good that in training, Steve Bold and Tony Adams, that he would embarrass them and they would try and kick him to slow him down a bit, and they couldn't catch him.
The ponytail on the head.
But I was born with a tash. I remember seeing an Arsenal team celebrating getting fourth. And I was like,
Talk to them,
dropped
David.
quite a little way here. You know, we've done what we did. It's their time to go and create their own history.